You've been on this journey for some time, and in that time you've learnt and discovered for yourselves the ease and flow of generating better ideas for your life, generating a better way of living, generating higher standards of consciousness, higher awarenesses, higher connection with your inner self. You've been walking and you've been talking. You've been walking the talk. You've been putting to work that which you have learnt, and that which you have learnt well. You have been prepared to listen. You've been open to change. And because you've been open to change, you've been allowed in yourself to be evolving. You've evolved naturally because of the allowing, you see. If you did not or weren't prepared for the change, or you didn't want to, or you resisted the allowing of that transformation, then how could one change? How can one be something different than what they've always been unless they're prepared to change? How can someone be more than what they've been before if they're not willing to do the work? If they're not willing to question the way that they've understood their life thus far and been ready to investigate and find ways how to elevate. How to elevate, how to become more high-flying with your grander perspectives, how to leave ground zero, how to get out of the mud. We spoke in the earlier days about you being on the bank, looking at all those well-to-dos travelling down the river. And because you've been so used to living on the foreshore, living on the banks, living in your way of life, you were very unwilling to walk out into the deep to take the plunge. And even when you took the step, you would turn around partially and then attempt to go back again, and sometimes you'd totally leave the bank and have your bags packed again because you are unwilling to go there. You are unwilling to do something different than you've always been, you understand. It takes courage to step out beyond what you've always thought about your life and what you've always thought about yourself. It takes understanding for yourself to be allowed to evolve, you see. They're allowing to become something more. The law of the allowing, the ease and flow, the non-resistive state, the allowing yourself to be entitled to go after the things that you want, be entitled to receive those things that you're generating from your mind, being a powerful creator. And they're opening up pathways, opening up neurological understandings to the point where you get to see, feel, and become something more than what you've always been before. That does take work. The depths of the hard work that's involved, the hard work, because it is hard work, changing yourself. It can be much easier when you look at other people and go, oh, I really see how you need to change. You better just go change. This is what I know about your life and you better just go change. I'm pointing my finger at you right now and you must change. But you're so unwilling to look in the mirror yourselves and ask those questions, to be real about who and what you are, and to embrace the change, to allow the particles to vibrate, as you generate your magnetic capacity to draw to you what needs to happen to instigate the change. And you call that contrast. And the bigger the person you are, the more contrast will come, and the less it will affect you. Better equipped, finely tuned, tapped in, turned on, non-physically aware individuals will be altered little in the extreme face of the most extreme contrast. And why is that? Because they have a deep understanding of the importance of it all, that nothing is in the bad pile, but rather everything is in the good pile. And therefore you will embrace the opportunities that are coming your way and embrace the opportunity for change and evolution. And we would say that's perfect.